Now, part of the software is called Camera Live, which is where I'm at currently. You can add different cameras depending on how many you have. Like if you click on multi-live and you have many, you can put them up here. Since I just have one, I am going to load this one up. And this is the current live footage. I have my camera pointed to the front door and the front porch area so I can see people coming and going near my house. Now when you take a recording or pictures, you can click on video to see it or album to see it. The other piece of software is the camera setup. So you can hit refresh if you don't already see the camera. You can select the camera, either you can hit setup and you can start with your username and password to get into it, or you can open. And this leads you to basically the main software for your camera. You can see live view. You can also set up the alarms. So I'm going to click live view for you to see. You can hit capture and it takes a snapshot. You have your record here. Settings. Got the camera set up so you can enable the privacy mode, disable the LED light. If you have the camera upside down, hanging from something, you can actually flip the image around so it's still right side up. Then you have your streaming set up and the night vision. You can either turn it on or off, the IR cut, moonlight, black and white, infrared, or you can just leave it to auto and it comes on when it sees the darkness. Now here is where you'll start your alarm settings. This is the motion detection, and you can set the threshold, which window, and the sensitivity. Now this thing is very, very sensitive, so I had to have it at a very low setting or my phone kept sending me notifications that there was motion detected because of rain, so it is extremely sensitive. In your task management, this is where you're going to set up what you would like to do when the alarm is tripped. So you can enable, like I've enabled, the email alarm sending. If you want it to be an FTP alarm, where it's going to send it to the software, HTTP, if it's going to store on the SD card a snapshot or recording, or send it to your phone, which is your iOS push notification. The screen is incredible. I mean, it's very accurate and it's HD. You can see everything. Right here, this little black spot is the only issue I'm having. Initially, I thought maybe it was a bug when I set it up, or a piece of dust, and I've cleaned and cleaned and I've tried to look inside the lens, and it's actually something that's stuck underneath the lens. So that has been my only issue with this. So what I did was I ended up positioning it in a place where hopefully it wouldn't affect the video. So if someone's coming up, it's not covering their face. So I just showed you the live view from my PC, and this is where the camera is set up, and I want to show you in relation to where it's shooting so you can see how far it is. So it was shooting maybe 20 feet away. The application is called Any Scene, and you can add your cameras through here. Mine is already connected. So it's loading up right now, and here it is. You can see me. I'm going to show you real time. You can record, and you can take a snapshot. Now it's going to tell you if there was any alarm notifications. You can actually have the notification set up on your phone where it automatically will send you a sound and a banner that shows you if a motion was detected. If you have a microphone, you can do audio detection as well. You hit video and photos, you click on your camera and it'll show you your videos and photos that you can press. You can also go up here to select them, and either you can share them, like, here, let me select one. You can do it just the same as you could share anything else with text messaging, email, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. So you can email it to yourself. And of course delete. Here's some night vision that I took last night. It's my husband standing there playing with it on his phone. That was a snapshot. And video. So you can see how good the night vision is as well. Another thing that we were having trouble with was setting up the wireless. So right here it shows three different two ports and one button on the camera itself, those cords. And so you have one for your Ethernet, one for the power supply, and one that's a button that's for your wireless setup. It's your WPS button. And mine does not have it. So mine has a little button that is on the bottom, and so we end up having to use that in assumption that that's what the WPS is for. I asked online and they told me to refer to the manual. This is the manual. The full user guide that is in your software demonstrated the same with the three cords. We tried it with the manual setup. We still had issues. We ended up running an Ethernet, and since we ran it through the attic over to where we have it set up, it works great now. I hope this gives you a better idea of the product. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.